yeah. Finger fucking your eyeball feels fantastic. Hey there, people. How the frigs are going today? On this Monday morning where it's cloudy outside. Possibly gonna rain, which is fine. As you can see, it's cloudy outside. Possibly gonna rain. Dad was here this morning. Scampers was all distressed because Dad was here this morning. Right, Scampers? See? She was all like, help me, the big man's gonna do stuff, I'm scared. I'm scared, I don't know this guy. Well, she does, she's just a big sourpuss. Well, Dad showed up, got a bunch of shit did. Well, let me show you. After I set up a coffee to be made, of course. So I gotta pass the vacuum, get all these wood chips cleaned out of the carpet, but check it out. All the shit in the corner, a gallon. Garbage bag there that I gotta throw out. And this board is now hooked in. So what I need to do is get some caulking or something, some wood filler, fill in the grooves, buy my paint. I'm gonna fill in this groove, fill it all in, make it look good. Using, I'll fill this in and then spatula it so it looks somewhat flat. Buy my paint, paint it up. Paint all the walls. Paint this, paint everything. Don't worry about this corner here, people. Huh, I should put another nail right there. Oh, whatever. That's weird. He's got a nail here, a nail here, and a nail here. But on this one here, he's got a nail here and a nail there. No nail here. To keep it from beveling. Oh, whatever. Once the corner pieces are in, I won't do that anymore. But, got to do some painting, so maybe on Wednesday we'll get that done. We'll paint this all up, and then we'll be good to go. And sometime Dad will come in with he's gone to pick up the molding. He says he's going to paint them at the house, so that's kind of cool. The molding and the baseboards. So, once that's all said and done and the living room's back to normal, then I can set up my TV. I'm going to move it over there like I keep saying. And set up this living room to be freaking awesome. I also grabbed all the wood from outside, all the wood in the garage and that. So that's cool. That's cool. Right now I just really want coffee. So today we got work, and I had one of the most fucked up dreams last night about working. Holy shit, I was working at Staples, I was working at Canadian Tire, working at Home Depot. What the fuck, I was working like 7 jobs. It was so bad that I was woken up at 11:30, a half an hour before I set my alarm. Mid-sleep to Dad hammering that I actually questioned where I had to go work today. I was still stuck in the dream state. I was like, where the fuck is my job at again? I forgot. So bad, so bad. You ever have one of those where you wake up mid-dream and you think what you were dreaming was real? It's pretty fucked. Oh, big stretch. Anyway, people, we're gonna head off to work, go become a contributing member to society. A taxpayer, if you will. Grab some cash off my desk in case I might as well go for soda. You know, one of those. And let's get out of here. I'm actually kind of anxious to start painting because, well, 2 reasons. 1, that means we're 1 step closer to the living room being finished. And 2, I've never actually painted before in my life because the smell of paint upsets me. Yeah. Thinking maybe tonight I might grab that paint from the bathroom. We'll crack it open and see what its condition looks like. See if it's fucked or not. And if it is fucked, well, we'll go buy some more paint on Wednesday. I know I gotta go shopping regardless because I gotta hit the buck store and buy like paint rollers, paintbrush, and a paint pan or a tray or whatever the fuck they're called, and go from there. Something else I'm gonna have to do on Wednesday. Oh, but all the wood's gone from here, and if you look in here, all the wood is gone from in here too. Means I can get my blower pushed over, and Dad's gonna drop off his trailer sometime this week. Probably gonna put it right there so I can get all my metal into it, including that thing there and all the scrap metal in the garage that I don't need anymore. So. Nice. Anyway, people, let's get off to work. I just realized the guy who did my alignment didn't have the wheels straight when he straightened the tires. because you gotta have the wheel turned to the left about 2 degrees. Not like it's a big deal or anything. If I had OCD, I'd probably be really perturbed. And it would drive me nuts, and I'd be like this and constantly going towards the side of the road. But yeah, you gotta have her cocked a bit in order to go straight, so they didn't straighten the wheel out perfectly. But whatever. Not too butthurt over that. At least the car drives nice, has plenty of throttle. Especially when you put her in GT mode and you manually shift. Jesus Murphy, does she rip. Tons of balls. Balls for days. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna go to the Buck store. I asked Dad about that. I'm like, what do you think of the rollers at the Buck store versus the rollers at Canadian Tire? Because a pack of rollers at Canadian Tire, it's about 10 bucks, and a pack of rollers at the Buck store is about $1, you know? And all it is just a fucking tube with a piece of felt onto her. Or like a sponge or some shit. I don't know, it's like a fluffy material. And he's like, well, how do you think I painted the whole house? And I was like, yeah, with paint rollers. He's like, no, with dollar store paint rollers. He's like, I won't buy the expensive stuff, it's no different. See, I was worried the Buck store shit, you'd be using it and all the felt would come off and stick in the paint, and then you end up with like a stucco finish type operation, right? But no, he says the Buck store paint rollers are just as good. So perfect, I'll pick those up. We'll get those on, we'll go out Wednesday morning early. We'll go get the paint, get the paint, get the rollers, get the paint tray, get the friggin' the handle, I guess, roller handle or whatever it's called, because I don't have any of that shit, and I want a paintbrush for cutting in, because I need that. Holy shit, I bet you that thing's top heavy. Oh, I just got such a headache right now, and I don't know why. It's like it's like right at my brainstem, you know? Got a brainstem headache right now. Yeah, brainstem headache. Probably because of the way I woke up today. That'll pass. Let's go into work and see how we did. See what we're gonna do today. What kind of shit can we fix? I don't have many tasks left too. I've been pretty efficient, so I guess it's one of those, let's wait and see what we do when we get in. Come on, people now, find your throttle, everybody hammer down, let's go fucking forward right now. Holy shit, where the hell's that escape going? I thought he was gonna cut over and take out that Ford on Ford action. Some people pay $4.99 a month for that shit. So I work 2 days and then I'm off, and then I work like 4 days and then I'm off, and fuck, is that ever weird. Last time I had a job like this where you work a couple days and then you get a couple days off, work a couple days, get a couple days off, was back in college when I worked part-time for friggin' Walmart and Staples. Mind you, Staples loved it because it was overtime city. If you wanted to go into work, you just showed up with your red shirt on, punched in, and all the overtime you could bag. Which was funny because at Walmart I was making like, they'd only schedule me like 20 hours a week, even though I wanted more, but because I was in school. Well, you're in college, so we can only give you 20 hours a week. It's like, bro, I need the fucking hours. I'm paying for this with this money. I got the job at Staples, and they're like, whenever you want to come in, come on in. Well, okay. So after school, I take the bus down, drop off at Staples, wearing my Staples shirt to class, all my Staples outfit, to class, just so I could get off class, go down and work, and get more overtime, so I could hurry up and pay off my school debt, because I didn't have OSAP or fucking school loans or anything. Dad made too much money, so I couldn't qualify. Doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Dad's not the one going to school, it was me. Anyway, that's how I did it. Worked my tits off while working my tits off. Good thing I wasn't a YouTuber back then, or YouTube didn't exist back then. If it did, it would have taken you a month to upload a video because we had dial-up internet. But yeah, I hear a poopy. Any hoozle. Yeah, imagine trying to be a YouTuber while working friggin' almost 40 hours a week at Staples while going to school for 40 hours. I didn't really sleep much back then. So if I would have been doing YouTube back then too, it would have been a pain in the arse. Well, it wouldn't have been done. It would have been done like how I do it today. That's for sure. Probably would have been more of the Skaven type format where I just filmed whenever I had something to film about. Kind of like how Rex Furbaffer does his shit. Oh, air conditioning, how I adore you. Oh, I probably could have stopped there. Anyway, people. Oh, the car's coming. I'm almost at work, so I'm going to shut her down here. So, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty guys, it's 11:30. It's time to head her home. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Oh, what a day. What a day. I got acid What the fuck was that? Huh. I got acid reflux like a motherfrigger right now. Like big time acid reflux. I'm gonna go home and pop a couple Tums. And then I think I'm gonna fish that paint out of the bathroom. I'm gonna see how much is left, crack it open, and see if it's salvageable. I don't think I have anything to stir it with. Dad kind of threw out all that wood. Might be a stir stick in there with the cans. I don't know. Gotta look and see. Gonna need a screwdriver too. I think I have that shitty dollar store screwdriver that Dad keeps bitching about. Should be good enough to pop the can open. If not, I'll grab a fucking steak knife and take it to it. Nah, I'm sure I got something in the garage I can go get. But yeah, we'll take a look at that paint and see if she's any good for doing what we're gonna do. If not, well, I'll just grab the name off of it and we'll go to Home Repo and pick up a gallon there on Wednesday and be good to go. Good to go. Now, here's a question. I've never painted before, people. That whole living room was actually painted by my ex, and it was done in the fall, so it was kind of not muggy out. Like, should I be running a dehumidifier in that room prior to painting to take all the humidity out, or does it even matter? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Could always ask Chutch. He's like the pro paint guy. He works for a paint company, so he'd be able to. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. He'd be able to answer that for me. But yeah, so we'll take a look at that paint, see how derelict it is, and if it's fine. I was told if it smells like wet eggy farts, it's no good anymore. And if it doesn't, then it's fine. Chances are it's probably all separated, because I think it's a latex-based paint. I think. I'm probably wrong. Well, we'll see what the hell it is when we get home. But we'll definitely take a peek and see, and go from there. I was tempted to go to the store and grab a bottle of pop and have a rum and coke, but maybe I'll lay off the drink until the weekend. Or at least until Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday, so I might get liquored up then. We'll see. At least get a sixer of beer and get a little fucking stupid. Because my next day off is on Sunday, so... And that's the thing, Saturday night live stream. I'm working until like 11 o'clock on Saturday night. So I won't be starting late until late, and probably won't be going that late either. So be ready. Be ready for a short live stream on Saturday, but it's to be expected when you got a new job. It's to be expected when you got a new job. Yup. So yeah. So far so good. Doing alright, eh? You know what I mean, bud? Fucking just chilling. So yeah, I'm not sure when Dad's getting the shit for the guy, but I think he said he's gonna go tomorrow or Wednesday and pick up all the stuff and then bill me. I don't know if he has any cash left over from the funds I gave him already or not, but if not, I'll just get him more cash and fuck, we'll be good. Buy all the friggin' baseboards and crown molding, and life should be good. Life should be good. Get that living room back in order and looking awesome. And I can set it up the way I want. Get my weight bench back in there, because I've been dying to get back onto that train wreck and start just fucking hammering down after work. Because nothing like a good workout when you're mentally exhausted and you get physically exhausted. And let me tell you, you sleep like a fucking dead guy. It's great. Just fucking great. Who doesn't want to sleep like a dead guy? So we'll go home there, we'll let Stupid out so he can go for a shit, and then we'll check out that paint and see what the fuck's going on with that. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good indeed. I hope it's fine. Be nice to not have, well, I'm probably gonna have to buy paint anyway. I doubt that's gonna be enough in that can. Because we bought 3 cans to do the living room, or 2 cans, I can't remember. But at least I'll have the color code. It might look a little fucky because it's gonna be like fresh paint and then like 2-year-old faded paint. So I might like overlap a bit. That, and I gotta get some wood fillers so I can fill in the cracks and fill in some areas and smooth it out to make it look good and stuff. And oh fuck, it's gonna be a project, eh bud? Friggin' projects. You know it. You friggin' know it, bud. Anyway, I'm almost home. I'll talk to you guys when I get there. So until then, peace the frig out. Jesus, Murphy. It's like I never even mowed this motherfucker. Alright, dog's been shitted. Or, he went poopy times. I want to see what the fuck's going on with that paint. Let's look. Alrighty, so there's the paint. I'm just gonna get my phone out of my pocket before I kneel over and snap the fucker in half. Here's the paint here. Paint and primer all in one. Okay, I thought the cans are stuck together. Doesn't really. This one feels like it's full. This one feels pretty good too. So, not sure exactly. I guess you just take a screwdriver and fucking pry these sluts open, eh? Okay, I need a screwdriver. There it is. Thought Dad was gonna make me bring this fucker back upstairs. Right, this one looks like it was never used. And this one here looks like the screwdriver is not gonna cut it. Okay, let me lock this fucker. You know what? Just, it looks fine. Cool. Doesn't say what color it is though, eh? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna use it. So we're probably good. Because these two here, this one here is like pretty much full. We bought 3 cans. We only use like 1 1/4 can for this whole room. That's pretty damn good. Are you the same color numbers? 204, 24, 144? And what are you? 204, 24, 144. These are both the same color. And that's that color right there. Perfect. Well, looks like we don't need to buy paint, people. We got paint. So that's good. That's good. We got 2 gallons of paint. Well, a gallon and a bit. And we should be able to paint that whole section over there on Wednesday. Now, the reason why I talk about the humidity is because right now she's fucking humid in here. These brushes are probably cocked. Actually, you know what? These brushes are good. Good, I'll use those for cutting in. Perfect. Just gonna leave those there. The animals should leave it alone, hopefully. And we'll be able to get this all painted. Dad's gonna paint the baseboards white, so that'll be awesome. And he forgot to bring the piece in for here, but that's not a big deal. Should be good once it's done. Fucking sped. I got a vacuum down here too. Get all these wood chips off the ground. Where the hell's my vacuum at? Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Okay, so first thing I need to do, I gotta fucking take a shit. Anyway guys, I'm just sitting here on TeamSpeak with the guys. Just made a funny video that's coming out at 5. The Grand Theft Auto funny time moments. So you'll see that. It's pretty good. From the live stream on Saturday and Friday, it was some clips that were taken that we're using. Should be awesome. But anyway, I'm shutting her down here. If you're wondering where I'm wearing the headphones around my neck and not on my ears, it's because I can tell they're talking right now and I don't want to let them distract me. They're on TeamSpeak. I'm on TeamSpeak. I got the old microphone muted, which is why it's orange and not blue. But anyway, I'm shutting her down here. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.